children. Today we will learn about Roman numerals. Do you know what are Roman numerals? Ancient Romans used a special method of showing numbers. They used letters as symbols to represent certain numbers. In our daily life also, we see the example of Roman numerals. As in wall clocks sometimes we see the numbers are written as Roman numerals. Roman symbols. Roman numerals are based on the following symbols as shown in table A. Here 1 is represented as I, 5 as V, 10 as X, 50 as L, 100 as C, 500 as D, and 1000 is represented by M. There is a shortcut method to remember these symbols. In these two words, medical Xavier, some letters are written in capital such as M, D, C, L, X, V and I. They all represent Roman numerals in descending order, as we can see in the figure. There is a set of rules that can be used to write every number. Rules for writing the Roman numerals. Rule of repetition, rule of addition, rule of subtraction. We will read about these rules in detail. Rule 1. Rule of repetition. In this system, repeating a numeral means repeated addition or multiplication. For example, C is equal to 100. C means 2 times 100, that is 100 into 2 is equal to 200. And C is 3 times 100, that means 100 into 3 is equal to 300. Can we write 30 using the rule of repetition? Yes, we can write it as 3 times 10 is equal to x. 3 times x means 3 times 10, that is 30. Symbols I, that is 1, X, that is 10, C, that is 100, M, that is 1000, can be repeated 3 times at max, which means we cannot repeat these symbols more than 3 times. For example, 1 is equal to I, 2 is equal to 2 times I, 3 is equal to 3 times I, but can we write 4 as 4 times I? No, it's wrong. We cannot repeat I more than 3 times. Can we write 40 using the rule of repetition? No. We cannot write 40 as x, as x here is repeating more than 3 times. Third rule of repetition is the symbols V, that is 5, L, that is 50 and D, that is 500 are never repeated. For example, can we write 10 as 2 times V? No, it's wrong, as there is a special symbol to represent 10, that is X. Can we write 100 using the rule of repetition? No. We cannot write 100 as LL, as L is not repeated there is a special symbol for 100, that is C. Activity for you. Write the following numbers using rule of repetition. Rule 2. Rule of addition. When we write a smaller numeral to the right of a larger numeral, the smaller numeral is added to the larger numeral. Since we know 5 is equal to V and 1 is equal to I, and we also know 6 is equal to 5 plus 1, we can write 6 as V plus I, that is VI. By adding 1 more to the right side, we get 7, that is VII, and 8 can be written as VIII. Now, can we write 9 as VIII? The answer is no, because we cannot repeat a symbol more than 3 times. Rule 3. Rule of subtraction. Number 1. When we write a smaller numeral to the left of a larger numeral, the smaller numeral is subtracted from the larger numeral. Since we know 4 cannot be written as 4 times I, we can write 4 as 5 minus 1 by writing I to the left of V. Can we write 9 as VIII? No. We can write it as IX. As I is equal to 1 and X is equal to 10, by placing I to the left of X, we get 10 minus 1, that is 9. 90 can be written as LXXX. No. XC is the right symbol for 90. X is equal to 10 and C is equal to 100. So, by writing X to the left of C, we mean 100 minus 10, that is 90. Rule of subtraction number 2. The symbols V, L and D cannot be subtracted from any number. For example, if we write 95 as 100 minus 5, that is VC, it is incorrect. To write 95, we just have to add 5 to 90. So, to write 95, we have to write 100 minus 10 plus 5. It will be XCV, which is correct symbol for 95. Rule of subtraction number 3. I, X and C are used to subtract the numbers. There are just 6 combinations of these. IV is equal to 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. IX is equal to 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. XL is equal to 50 minus 10 is equal to 40. XC is equal to 100 minus 10 is equal to 90. CD is equal to 500 minus 100 is equal to 400. CM is equal to 1000 minus 100 is equal to 900. So, we see we are subtracting the numbers by placing I, X and C to the left of the larger numerals. Now let's see how we represent the following numbers as Roman numerals. 1 is equal to I, 2 is equal to 2 times I, 3 is equal to I, 4 is equal to IV, 5 has a special symbol V, 6 is equal to VI, 7 is equal to VII, 8 is equal to VIII, 9 is equal to 10 minus 1, that is IX, 10 has a special symbol X, 11 is equal to 10 plus 1, that is XI, 12 is equal to 10 plus 2, that is XII, 13 is equal to XIII, 14 is equal to XIV, 15 is equal to XV, 16 is equal to XVI, 17 is equal to XVII, 18 is equal to XVIII, 19 is equal to XIX, 20 is 2 times 10, that is XX. 30 can be written as 10 plus 10 plus 10, or 3 times 10, that is 3 times x. But can we write 40 as XXXX? No. 40 is equal to 50 minus 10, so 40 can be written as XL, that is, by putting x to the left of L, we are subtracting 10 from 50 and get 40. And we already know 50 is equal to L. Now 30 can be written as XXX, 40 is equal to XL, 50 is equal to L, 60 is equal to LX by adding 10 to 50. 70 is equal to LXX, 80 is equal to LXXX, 90 can be written as 100 minus 10, that is XC, and 100 as a special symbol C. Let's have some examples. 27 is equal to 20 plus 7. We can write it as 20 plus 5 plus 2, that is XX plus V plus II. So we can write 27 as XXVII. 49 can be written as 40 plus 9. 40 can be written as 50 minus 10, and 9 can be written as 10 minus 1. So XL for 40 and IX for 9, it gives us XLIX for 49. Now the symbol given is XXXVIII. We can split it as XXX plus V plus III. It's 30 plus 5 plus 3, that is 35 plus 3, which means 38. XLV is equal to XL plus V. XL means 50 minus 10 plus V means 5, so it's 40 plus 5, that is 45. Activity for you. Write Roman numerals from 1 to 50. Summary. I, X, C and M can be repeated only 3 times at max. V, L, D are never repeated and cannot be subtracted. Writing a numeral to the right side adds the value. Writing a numeral to the left side subtracts the value. I, X and C are used to subtract.